What's up, guys? You know what time it is. I haven't played ARAM in so long, and I'm not going to because the boys from the dev team got back to me, right? They listened in on that rant video I put out, and I got some positive feedback. I got some negative feedback, but one thing that stood out was that they want actual details. They don't want the ramblings of an old man. No. They want me to pin down skills to the fucking level that we get them and tell them what we should do. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna help out the team a little bit, right? And today we're gonna focus on the tanks. We have I've set some stuff up. We've got some things on a wheel, some more wheels, a coin flipper, and a random number generator. We're gonna solve Endwalker here today, at least for tanks. We'll see what happens with the other roles down the line, but we're running out of time. We have until the 18th. That's when the live letter happens. So we will start off first with Paladin. The way this will work, this is only a preview for them. We don't want to do their whole job. So every job will get 3 spins. They'll first go through this wheel where there are 7 options. Yes to scoops, no change. The bar developer enters the room. Don't take that away. A skill returns. Copy another job, and a world premiere skill, something that I've designed myself that they can take for free. As a bonus as well, I'm still going to include those world premiere skills at the end of the video because these ideas don't they're not meant to stay here at this desk. They are meant to be free in the world. All right, so let's give Paladin a first spin. Wait, click the wheel to spin it. We got this. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Bard Dev enters the room. Now we know iconically Bard, and specifically the Bard developer, they're shit. What can we make shitty about Paladin? Let's take a look at their skills, yeah? Where are the skills? I already have an idea, and I'm going to use it so I don't waste up too much time for this video. Because as you know, we haven't had enough time to get an editor down packed, aka I haven't felt the need to edit things yet. So, the Bard Dev takes a look at Holy Spirit. Now you know we have this cool trait, right? Where is it? Spells no longer require cast time under the effect of Requiescat. You already know what's happening. This trait is gone. We're back to casting. So let us hold on. Let me get a doc up. Cool. All right. So for Paladin, we have the Bard Dev enters. Is no longer instant cast. Sorry, Paladins, you are way too good, and that's what happens. All right. Next spin. A skill returns. Okay, so when I was first thinking about how to create this video, I was gonna go through all the skills and see what could and could not come back. And I decided that was going to take a lot of time. And since I'm not editing this, I don't want all that airtime in the video. So I selected one good skill and another skill. And we are going to use the coin flipper to decide whether or not we use skill 1 or skill 2. Okay. So let us flip a coin. Heads for skill 1, tails for skill 2. What's coming back? Tails. Skill 2 comes back. Let's take a look at what I have marked as skill 2. Okay, skill 2 is Bulwark. I mean, it's a CD, right? Oh no. If they're trying to resolve button bloat, maybe because Bulwark is returning, something has to go, which would be really bad. But Paladin, again, has been very good, and it's only downhill from where it is right now. So we're expecting to take a couple of L's. All right, and then last spin. No change. Okay. All right, it looks like Paladin took enough of a beating. They've listened in really intently to the Paladin is unironically very strong. And maybe they're just doing this to spite the Paladin developer. I mean, he's been popping off since Stormblood, so I'm with it. All right. So let's do Warrior next. All right. Warrior spin. Yes, 2 scoops. Okay. 2 scoops means that there are certain skills like the Paladin's Charge where you get 2 stacks of it, or like Plunge where you get 2 stacks. We need a Warrior skill that's going to now have 2 stacks on it. This is a weird thing to sort of plan out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the random number generator, right? And we're going to hunt for a number between 1 and 80. That's the current levels of the jobs right now. Whatever number we get, we're going to look for skills around that number. And if that skill can get a second charge, we're going to give it to it. Flat out. All right? All right. So let us do that. 24. All right. So now we go to the warrior job. We go to 24. So here's the 24. So we can path. And thrill. Ooh. 2 stacks of thrill sounds pretty good, actually. Just for shits and giggles, we'll check the passives because there's probably a passive. Oh, that's a tank roll. Okay, cool. So warrior gets 2 stacks of thrill. That's pretty good. Second. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's do our second spin. Oh, get the fuck out of here! Hoodies! Alright. Well, we're at it again. 25. Alright. What is the next stackable skill next to... Okay, so we're at an interesting spot, right? Because we have Inner Beast and Vengeance. Now we know Inner Beast turns into Felcleave at 54 or whatever, but I have 2 ideas. One, a way to make Inner Beast or Felcleave be double is to now make Felcleave cost 25 gauge instead of 50. To bring people back to the pre 4.1 warrior days. Or we just slap 2 stacks on Vengeance. I don't think it'll be Vengeance just because having 2 30% tank CDs is a little busted, and they'll think that there's some hack job out there that's creating this, and I need this to be believable, right? This needs to be passed by all, what is it, 17, 18 of the devs. None of them besides the Bard needs to be questioning this, and that's okay because they don't listen to the Bard. So we're gonna go with the Inner Beast. Okay, so we'll do that. 2 scoops. I'll cleave it's 25 gauge. Damn, Warrior eating good. All right, we got one more spin. World premiere. Ooh. All right, check this shit out that I created. It's gonna kind of spoil the other skills. No, actually, I'll just copy and paste it so it doesn't spoil the skills. Alright. So world premiere, pretty much, like I said before, it's a new skill or new ability or a new trait we're adding to the game to spicing up the jobs a little bit. I will say, in part, with creating these skills, I was thinking about what would the paladin / summoner devs be thinking about in terms of skills. So that shit's got to be a little spicy. We're gonna paste it here so it's a little bit easy. All right, so here's the world premiere skill. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I think it is that long. Okay, cool. So the skill is called Sunder Spark. It's an off global, and you can have 3 charges of this skill. It has a 50% chance to obtain a spark proc upon using the gap closer and upheaval. So, main thing about Warrior, you're kind of chilling, right? You burst every 90 seconds with IR. While you are in between IR windows, you have something to do. You're trying to fish for your 3 stacks of Sunder Spark, so that when you go into IR, you have more things to crit direct hit when you're going off. I'm not doing any potency changes. They can figure that shit out to make it effective and not broken, but make it good. Warrior's like the big number. Like I said before, the goal is to fish for 3 sparks before IR, so you have something to do in between every 90-second window. And once you get 3, you don't really have to spam. You don't have to spam the tackle anymore, which is good because now that Fell Cleave is 25 gauge, you can spend that resource instead on Fell Cleave. Damn, that's good. And then if you're double weaving in IR past your 3 sparks, you're also using tackle and upheaval in that window too. So there's a chance for you to get even more than 3 sparks in IR. That's sick. You're welcome. Good job, Warriors. You guys are insane now. Alright. 3 Dark Knight. Wait, did I do a space? Yeah. Oh. There we go. Cool. Alright, back to the wheel. Oh no. Fuck. Alright. Bar Dev is once again wreaking havoc. We need to make a skill slightly more cumbersome. So let us go to the Dark Knight skills. And what could we do to possibly make Dark Knight sweat, but not in a good way? I would say just leave the whole needing to be healed to 100% there. That's kind of lazy writing. I do have an idea. It's very small, so it's not a huge hit, the Dark Knight. But it would piss me off personally. So I'm gonna go with that. So you know how certain skills used to struggle with weaving, and they've been doing a lot of quality of life adjustments to make the animations quicker, so that the skill comes out faster, so you're not either locked in animation or locked in place. And they did that with Plunge. Plunge used to be a single weave skill, and now you can kind of squeeze out two off globals in between GCDs with Plunge. The bar's gonna erase that line of code. That shit is gone. So now we're back to single weave Plunge. Bar dev enters. And because this is the bar dev, everybody's gonna complain about it, right? On the forums, on Reddit, on Twitter, wherever you can complain and SC may see it, it's gonna be there. However, because this motherfucker is still on the dev team after all this time, he has some magic to just be ignored regardless of the bad decisions he makes. They will revert this back in 6.3. Okay, so it's just minor suffering, you know, like 4 to 5 months, and they're gonna call this a buff. But then Dark Knight's also not gonna get anything because of that, because they say, oh, you know, we fixed it. The bar dev is truly an evil mastermind. All right, second spin, no change. Okay, cool. Dark Knight could probably use a change, but it's not losing anything that it has good. So we're okay. Last spin, no change. This would happen in Dark Knight. That's so sad. I'm sorry, Dark Knight. Maybe it's 7.0. Alright. And then Gunbreaker. We have our last tank. Alright, we'll spin. No change. Yeah. Is this wheel broken? I mean, I will say to the Gunbreaker's benefit, since it just came out last expansion, or the current expansion, right, in Endwalker, there's not much going on, right? It's the most constructed / new job with new shiny tools and philosophies of combat design, right? They aren't trying to keep around archaic skills or archaic job identities. So they were free to kind of make a very they were able to make a complete package. I mean, that's good, because Gunbreaker is really good. I can't find much that I would fault them on right now. Alright, spin 2. 2 scoops. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, what can we get 2 scoops on? Well, random gen at 76. Oh no. But I say oh no in a good way. Yeah, because look what's at 76. Holy shit. They get 2 stacks of Infuriate. That's dope. Good shit, Gunbreaker. What did I word this as for 2 scoops? Oh, okay. What's the name of the skill? Where is it? Bloodfest. Okay. That's insane. They may hit their potencies because of this, but maybe not. Maybe they'll just be like, yeah, that sounds dope. Alright, last spin. A skill returns. Alright. This one kind of sucks because Gunbreaker doesn't have an expansion where a skill disappeared. So All right, we'll ask the coin. Do we flip? Do we re-roll or sorry, respin, or we let it rock as is and just put skill returns and let the dev team figure that shit out? So heads for re-roll, respin, tails for leave as is. All right, tails for leave as is. Skill returns not applicable. Okay, so that's a good groundwork for the tanks. However, as I said, I came up with some ideas. They come free of charge. You know, they're all the world premiere abilities. Mostly there is a tease in the wheel so that when we get to it, we can you get a chance to talk about them. But we'll throw the idea in anyway. It's like a secret fourth spin for everyone. It's a guaranteed. All right, so let's go with Paladin, right? Let's go back here. We'll do the world premiere. All right. Paladins is pretty sick. And for some of you gamers out there might recognize the naming convention. All right. So, skilled is called Shield Rain Alpha and Shield Rain Beta. It's 2 skills. So every time you enter a buff window, either Fight or Flight or Requiscat, each GCD in that window has a chance to proc Shield Rain Alpha, which is just an off global. You can think of it as old school shield swipe, when you would block and get a guaranteed attack off of it. However, Shield Rain Alpha can proc Shield Rain Beta. Damn, that's hard to say. Shield Rain Beta. So every time you use a GCD, potentially you get 2 off globals in between each, and the goal here is to use them all, right? You don't want to overcap on a off global proc, because then you miss out on free damage. This becomes a little bit of a problem in Fight or Flight, because you're normally saving your close, your gap closer, what do you call the Circle of Scorn, and the other stabby move. I don't remember it. Spirits Within, that's what it's called. Yeah, Spirits Within, Circle of Scorn, and the 2 gap closer dashes. So you have 4 off globals that you're already weaving in Fight or Flight. And Requiscat too, if you are if they come up, right? And they normally do their short CDs. The issue, well, 2 issues. One, because the Bard dev entered, and if that shit passes, it's going to be really hard to proc Shield Rain Alpha and Shield Rain Beta if both proc in the same, or actually because it's hard cast, you're not procking them at all. Ooh, that's really bad. Hopefully that Bard dev idea doesn't pass. But yeah, it's a lot of off globals to be weaving. You can tell this is very Summoner inspired, because it's kind of bullshit, but it sounds fun. All right, Warrior, we spoke about Thunderspark. Now the Dark Knight change, it's kind of sad because of how the wheel ended up for Dark Knight. I was kind of afraid they were going to be a little bit broken if the wheel spun positively for them, right? But this idea is pretty cool. Check it out. Oh, I gotta write world premiere. All right, the skill is called Abyssal Passage. It's a 5-minute CD that shares a CD with Living Dead, but not just the Dark Knight's Living Dead, all Dark Knights within the party. So you can't cheese this this action. Okay, so upon using this skill, it will lock you out of your invuln move for the duration of the same duration of Living Dead, 5 minutes. Now, what does it give you? It gives you a res. This is sick. This is the first tank that can res, and it's not Paladin, so eat that. There's nothing more I can say. I'll let the devs fucking think about that shit. Alright. Last but not least, Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker got an amazing boost with Bloodfest 2 charges because this skill I thought of, it lines up perfectly. How did RNG know? World premiere. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. So the skill is called Regalia Arms. It's a 2 cartridge skill. So as I was saying, it lines up perfectly with Bloodfest. If you're running low or if you're scared of overcapping on cartridges, you just pop Regalia Arms. It allows a ranged continuation combo akin to the Gnashing combo. So the Gnashing, Savage, Wicked GCDs, those are the continuations that you do. So every 30 seconds you can spend 1 cartridge to do the cool Gunbreaker combo, right? However, when you spend 2, instead of slashing, you're shooting. And of course, because you're shooting, this is obviously a ranged ability. So you expend 2 cartridges, and then you are shooting. You're just blasting. Man, Gunbreaker is so good. Alright, I'm not going to hold you too long for that, because I got to think of more ideas for the other jobs and roles and get this shit out before the 18th. But as always, thanks for watching. I peeped the 9 subs. We're growing fast, so I'll be sure to try and bring some more content, and also streaming very, very soon. Keep an eye out on Twitter or Twitch. Just follow me on Twitch. It's what is the Twitch? My name. Yeah, twitch.tv/Juchere. I'm actually trying to set up a way so that I can dual stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But there's a waiting period on YouTube before I can do that, which should pass by the weekend. So again, thank you for watching. Tune in next time and we'll talk about the healers next. All right. Peace.